Nicki Minaj went live with a royal decree because the Barbs sent her team and Billboard rude messages after Nicki vented on Twitter in some tweets she forgot to post and delete. Her team wants the Barbs to be happy, and the new things the Barbs received and loved were suggestions from her team. Her tweets don't always mean the world is ending, and the rude messages weren't warranted. Her team are her family and friends who have helped her and showed her new things she should be doing, like the vinyls. Super freaky girl motivated and gave her the confidence to come back and do music again.
I'll wait for maybe 5,000 more people and then we can get started. Am I talking low or can you hear me just fine? You can hear me? Okay. Now, you guys know that mostly 100,000% of the things that I say are true and warranted. However, you guys know that I really truly believe that what makes a real person real is when they are able to also keep it real when they were wrong. And so I want to say to you guys, Barbs, I know that y'all do these things out of love. I know that you guys want the absolute best for me all the time. However, let me tell you something, okay? While doing this album, I didn't want to do anything other than just the album. Most of the things that you guys received that y'all loved, that made y'all so happy, were suggestions from my label. So what I want to make sure that I say, because it would be corny if I didn't, you know, like I'm really big on outweighing a person's pros and their cons. And sometimes in the spur of the moment, you can say or do something to somebody or some people that you really, really love. And if you're a realized person, you simply have to correct that mistake. Not because you have to, because then it doesn't matter, but because you want to. For the last few years, I haven't had management, okay? And it's funny you say that. Somebody just said come to Miami. It's funny you say that. And y'all, you guys might have to give me 5 minutes. I might have to come right back. Today I feel blessed. I feel so happy. Thank you for asking, honey. Papi, how are you doing, boo? Gotta send little baby a Sag B-Day, his belated Sag B-Day. Okay, this is the State of Gag City Union, and I have to address Gag City. Right, a PSA, a Gag City PSA. Let me say something. Y'all know that I pride myself on being a stand-up ass bitch. And when I am not a stand-up ass bitch, it bothers me. You know why? Because people take away a lot of times from their families to be doing things with, helping the loser teacher, helping everyone, have their favorite album. You guys would be surprised how much time the record label or my team. I have my own team within Republic, and we're on this constant group text. And every time they hit me, I kid you not, it's about, in the last few months, it's been about how do we make the Barbs happy. And the other day, so, because so much is happening, and normally, like, if I tweet something, y'all know I could, I'll keep it up for a couple seconds and then I'll delete it or whatever. But because I've been doing shows and all this stuff been going on, I couldn't. I completely had forgotten about, deleting some tweets and stuff. And I don't ever, number one, want to disrespect my business partners. You know why? The months ago, when I wasn't really thinking about putting out music, wasn't really feeling confident, I remember Wendy Goldstein from Republic. She came to my house, she spoke to me, we had a really good talk. As women, there were things that I thought that she wouldn't be able to relate with me about, and because of that, I had never mentioned those things to her. And so anyway, Wendy and I, that's always been my bitch, but she really got me to the place of, and this was after seeing Green, to the place of wanting to make my own album and thinking that maybe it really could be successful. And then Super Freaky Girl. And Super Freaky Girl did more for me than you guys probably ever would understand. Okay, someone said turn the comments off. I don't know why. Why should we turn the comments off? Okay. It did more for me than you guys understand. And so cut to Josh, who now is working with Wendy, and who brought in ATL Jacob, who really changed everything at the end of the album, at the end of this album. So to be completely fucking honest, if I didn't have these people who care about me, or who even took the time out to do this, you guys wouldn't have this album. And that's really the truth. And so telling me things I didn't know that I should do, and really inspire me and pushing me the same way you guys do. That's what they did. For the last few months, they've done so much. Literally, Josh refused to leave the studio until I handed in the last song that day for the album. And I was like, Josh, go home. And he was like, no. And Geoff, I know. But the point of the matter is that they are my family. Please do not say hateful things to them. Because when I'm saying stuff on Twitter, sometimes it doesn't necessarily always mean that, it's the worst thing in the world. So do not, guys, do not send mean messages to my label. Okay? I know you guys love me, but they have done more than you would ever be able to understand. And they're my friends. They're not just my business partners, but they're my friends. So, please, handle them with care. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I shouldn't have said anything on Twitter the other day. and so I take full accountability for it. But please understand this, you guys. Yes, you guys are angry because when you go to the store, you see Taylor Swift vinyls and you don't see my vinyls. This is the other thing. My label gave me the choice of putting out an album during the Christmas season. Taylor Swift is on a roll right now. So obviously they already have her vinyls there. You guys see, we just broke the record for vinyls. That means they're not used to female rappers selling, or probably rappers in general, selling vinyls. So they cannot, Nicki, hush, bitch, okay, you know what, get your dumb ass off my shit, since you want to be fucking dumb. So they cannot force a retailer to take something. You guys, this is a business. So the only way that we get them to take more vinyls is by showing and proving. Now that they see, now you guys will get more vinyls and stuff. You know, so this has nothing to do with comparing anybody. No, listen, all of these women are out here doing a motherfucking thing, and Taylor's one of them. And that's that. Now, because these people, I mean, every time I would text in this group chat, you guys wanted the website to look different. They did it right away. They tried everything that I've been asking them to do. Some things at the last minute, but they still try, and they always are interested in how we can make the Barbs happy. Y'all wouldn't have even had vinyls. Y'all wouldn't have had nothing because I didn't care about all of that other stuff. But you don't forget the people. Those titties look good. You don't forget the people who are down with you when you're feeling down. You understand? So, I would like to say, Republic, I hope I didn't offend you. I love you. Y'all know that. But also to Billboard. Barbs, please do not send rude messages to Billboard. You are sending messages to people that are simply doing their jobs, okay? Now, also, y'all, Billboard, believe it or not, has